Thanks for watching. One Step Closer Animal Rescue, also known as Oscar, stopped by in our Mugs Media studio to show off a pup and a dog up for adoption. Cassie fills us in on why it's important to adopt and how you can help save a furry companion. Cassie, we've seen you outside of the studio working with these dogs and stuff. We have two ones right here from Oscar, your animal rescue. Tell us about these two right now.
Nick right there that you're holding is actually a Pekingese mix. He looks all Pekingese, but he could possibly have a little bit of mix in him. He's a 2 to 3 year old dog. He's been fully vetted, so he's neutered. He's had all of his shots, Bordetella, distemper, all of his shots. So he's actually ready to find a home now. He's very, very friendly. He would do great in a home with children, with other animals. He's Mr. Happy. He loves to go for walks. He does that typical pug or Pekingese snort too, so anybody who has that breed would know what I'm talking about. And right here I have Miss Tiki. She's a black lab mix. She's 8 weeks old. She's actually been fully vetted as well. She's been fixed and she's had her shots and she's ready to find a home. And even if she's been adopted, we actually have a whole bunch of other animals that are coming to our rescue through the next few weeks. So we have a big variety right now of small dogs and all breeds.
So tell us actually about your animal rescue. It's called, it used to be a different name, but now it's called Oscar. So tell us a little bit about your rescue.
We go to local shelters as well as shelters far away. We rescue between 5 to 10 dogs a week. On Tuesday we rescued 8 and the week before we rescued 8. So it really varies on each week of how we place animals. We're able to rescue more. So as we have room, we're able to rescue more. We started out with just rescuing about 3 animals a month, and now it's grown so much in such a short period of time. Just because of foster homes and volunteers, we're able to do so much more. And all of the animals that you see with our rescue, they're all scheduled to be euthanized, and now they're with us finding homes, and we're no kill, so we find them their homes and give them those good lives.
And some people might not know what you mean by rescuing the dogs. Tell us a little bit about where these dogs come from and why it's so important to adopt.
Yeah, all of the animals that you see with our rescue, they're actually in a shelter and they're scheduled to be euthanized only due to space. Not a health issue, not an aggression issue, no biting issue, except she's teething right now, so she's having fun with my arm. They have no issues, it's just due to space. So they get crowded. Obviously spay and neutering is a big issue, so the shelters crowd up and they send out their euthanasia lists to the rescues, and we have to look down the list and say, okay, we can save this one, we can't save this one because we were so filled, and it's definitely a hard decision to make, and we do our best. But we rescue them from the shelters, from being euthanized, and then place them into homes, and we find good families that are good matches for them, and you know, it works out well for all the animals.
And like you said, you have a variety of different dogs that you rescue. You have little puppies, you have regular sized dogs, you really have anything that you can rescue.
Yeah, we rescue all breeds. We rescue large breed, small breed, puppies, adults, a little bit of everything. So you'll really see anything. If you looked on our website right now, you would see some hypoallergenic dogs that are good for people who have allergies. You see some smaller breed, larger breed. You'll see some puppies. You'll really see a little bit of everything. So you know, you can find a lot of different dogs with us. Plus, if you let us know what you're looking for, we can actually make sure we find it in the shelter to rescue that dog. So.
Well, viewers, we have our 2 little puppies here today that we could possibly adopt. They might be gone by the time this airs, but these are just to showcase what you guys rescue and what you have out there. So actually, where can people find information on Oscar?
Well, we actually have 2 databases. There are 2 websites that we're on where you can view pictures, profiles of the animals, and the 2 of them is, one of them is petfinder.com and the other one is adoptapet.com, and both of them feature pictures of our animals, profiles, ages, sexes, breeds, vetting history, just a little bit of everything about each animal, and it gives you a really good feel for whether you could possibly be interested in the animal. And those are our 2 big databases. But if you look at us online, we try to constantly be going to schools and educating children. We try to be out there as much as possible. So there's other information online about us besides for the 2 websites we're on.
Well, Cassie, thank you very much for having our little pets here, our little friends come in the studio, and thank you for everything you do for the animals.
Thank you so much.
Email lilfurryanimals@yahoo.com for volunteer work or any questions about adopting. Stay tuned. Up next, High Points community comes together for the Champions for Charity event. We'll be right back.